Didn't want to fork out for the Cadbury's, did I, when I was in pound stretcher? Saved myself 20p there. I've got so many baubles, I think it's going to be the longest haul you probably ever watched on here. Oh my goodness. This guy loves Christmas. Accurate. Oh, the Christmas tree just fell. Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with a really exciting video for you. I think you're going to love this one. This is going to be a huge charity shop, thrift shop, Christmas haul. So I'm going to be showing you some things that I picked up in the charity shops recently that is all Christmas related. So we're talking Christmas wreaths, Christmas decorations, Christmas jumpers, Christmas other stuff, and a Christmas tree. So lots to get through. I've got so many baubles, I think it's going to be the longest haul you probably ever watched on here. So do get the kettle on if you haven't done so already. But yeah, before we get going... Oh, the Christmas tree just fell. I've got a coffee, I've got the deluxe crunch on the go. Didn't want to fork out for the Cadbury's, did I, when I was in pound stretcher? Saved myself 20p there. So those should hopefully get me through the haul. But before we get into it, if you're new here, do click subscribe. I post new videos every single week. And if you enjoy this massive charity shop Christmas haul, then do give this video a thumbs up. Right, quick dunk of the chocolate finger, and then we'll get into this. In case you're thinking this is quite early to be showing you Christmas items, I just want to give you a heads up that now is the best time to be buying them if you are looking to thrift some Christmas decorations. All the Halloween stuff's just gone away and a lot of the charity shops have been saving their Christmas stock to put out after Halloween. So I hit the stores as soon as this stuff was being put out on the shelves. There was loads of stuff to choose from. I'm going to insert some footage now so you can see what I got up to in the charity shops.
This is the first year that we are alone. The kids have all flown out. I've got a thought, dear, been planning on my own. So what would you think about us making a clean getaway, not coming back till New Year's Day? Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. We'll stroll down Champs-Élysées, wishing our troubles away. Let's go to this year. It's been so long, dear, since we've been anywhere. I think we deserve as much. 2 first-class seats to Charles de Gaulle out of St. Louis Lambert Field. So let's make a clean getaway and not come back till New Year's Day. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. We'll throw Mona Lisa a glance. We'll make time for a little romance. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year.
So as you can see, there was lots of great stuff in store. So let's get straight into the haul. I'm just going to pull things out as I find them in no particular order, because I've just slung everything into some of these big crates from Pound Stretcher that I actually bought to put everything in because I got so much stuff. The first thing I've got to show you is this Christmas jumper, which I thought was pretty fitting. And as you can see, it says, "This guy loves Christmas." Accurate. And this is from New Look Men, and that was £4. Most of this stuff came from Sense charity shop in Peckham. They also had some cushions in store, and I picked up this one, which is originally from Asda, or Georgia Asda Home, and this was £1.25. And it's got like the little Bambis and Father Christmas on there, and then just a plain red on the reverse. I do like a reversible cushion as well. You can always flip it around if you get bored of the print. Not that you're going to get bored of that print anytime soon. Then I picked up lots of wreaths. They had quite a few different ones in store. The first one being this one, which was, I think this was £1.50. I've taken out the bag that it came in, so that had the price on it. This one's kind of like a willow design, and then it's got the little berries on it and frosting with some pine cones. I thought that was a really nice little wreath. That one actually came with this hook in the bag as well, which I thought was really handy. I think you hook that over a door, but then that bit's at the back. How does that work? Does that go over the door and that go? Or does that, I don't know how that works. I'm sure I could just hook it over a door though and use it to hang a wreath with. It kind of looks like a candy cane. And then they had this big one, which I thought would be perfect to do a DIY with. And this one was only £2.50. So it's got the double layered metal, so really nice solid frame. And then I can always bend these out a little bit further. But yeah, a nice big bushy wreath that I can definitely have some fun with. I'm planning to do some DIYs with most of these. This one I think is more for autumn. This was £1.50. It's got these lovely little berries in different autumn shades on there. And then I picked up this heart-shaped one for £2 that's got this rather interesting ribbon on it. It kind of reminds me of the 90s. I think this is quite old. But what I'm going to do is do a little DIY with that. I've definitely seen heart-shaped wreaths in the White Company, so I'm going to have a look at theirs in store and see if I can recreate a similar one. So there will be lots of wreath DIYs coming your way, including some quite different ones, let's just say that. So hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already, because I don't want you to miss any of those. And then the last wreath that I picked up was this one. It's kind of like white berries, I guess, with red berries throughout. These keep falling off, so hence keeping everything in a container. But once that's hung up, I think that will look lovely. It just needs to be kind of bent back into shape, and I might do something with this one as well. And that one was £2.75. Just shoving everything back into the box so I can make room for the next one. These boxes, by the way, were two for £10 from Pound Stretcher. And I had a look in Argos, and you get 3 of this kind of size for £30. So I thought it's a good place to get your storage boxes if you are in need of any. So on to the next lot of things. Oh, let's just show you the tree actually. So I picked up this tree. This is a 6-foot evergreen tree from Tesco's with hinged branches. And this was, what did they want for that? I think it was either £3 or £4, I can't remember. And it's like that kind of style, so yeah. Stay tuned to see what I come up with that. I got another Christmas jumper. This one has a Christmas dinner on it. Let me know in the comments which is your favourite part of a Christmas dinner if you have a Christmas dinner. And this was £4.50, and that's originally by 2. That's Sainsbury's, isn't it? I love the fact it's got, is that a bottle of wine? Okay, this next bit's going to be slightly tricky to show you. I'll have to think how we're going to do this, because essentially I picked up some of these bags full of different Christmas ornaments. There's absolutely loads in here. So what we might do is get them all out on the floor, then I'll pan through them all so you can see exactly what we've got in each bag at the end of the haul. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So this one was £1.50, and as you can see it's got lots of ornaments in there. Then I got another one which is actually split, but this one has got silvers and sort of champagne colours. Let's pop those down. All mismatched. I think someone just must have had a clear out, or they've ended up with loads in the charity shop and they've just bagged them up randomly. But I like the fact that they've made the effort to try and go with the different colour themes in the charity shop. So we've got this one that's full of gold ones. Very nice designs in there. Some of these look like they've been hand painted, so I can't wait to go through all of these with you individually once we have just quickly gone through the bags. All of these bags are £1.50 each. We've got these dual coloured ones in the blues and turquoises. I've already spied one in there with some peacock feathers on, which has caught my eye. Some of these look absolutely fab, to be honest, so I'm very excited to take a better look. And then this one, again, some more of those colours, and then they've just thrown in some random pine cones. All this stuff is going to be so good for DIYs, and just a random one by itself. Hang on, there's more. Got to be careful not to tread on any now. It'll be like the burglars in Home Alone. So then I also picked up this wicker basket, which is just in white, quite thin, lightweight wicker, and this was £1.50. I'm going to be doing some Christmas hamper videos for you with some like hamper ideas, and the hamper kits in stores, even in the budget stores, are £5, and you get a really flimsy, thin little wicker basket and just some plastic. So I thought we'd obviously thrift the basket. We can put in some shredded paper or some paper from packages that get sent to you, and that will be a much better option because I think the basket will look better and it's going to cost you less money. So £1.50 instead of £5. And you can get the cling film, can't you, for like £1, I think. So that's what I'm thinking for the hampers, and maybe I'll experiment with some different kinds of baskets for different things. And then the last thing that I've got to show you is these Disney decorations. I'm guessing these probably came from Primark originally, and they almost look like they could be Halloween decorations. I'm not sure if they're for Christmas time or for Halloween time, but yeah, I thought those were quite good, and they were £1.50 for those. Oh, and I got a couple of mugs as well. So I love Starbucks mugs, and this one was, I think it was £1.99, and it's got the candy cane design on it and then just the Starbucks logo. Really classic, festive little mug there. And I also found this one, which is another nice Christmas mug, and this one was £1.99. It's still got the original sticker on the base that says £9.99. This reminds me of the posh Starbucks where you get the coffee brought to you. Have you seen one of those before? There's one on St. Martin's Lane, I think it is, in Covent Garden. And this kind of reminds me of the sort of ones you'd see in there, but maybe you get these in all the Starbucks, I don't know. But yeah, I just thought it was a really nice design, little mug there with a friendly snowman on. I mean, he might not be friendly. Once you pop a little Starbucks filter coffee in there, he might get quite angry. Right, we'll have a chocolate finger and then we will put all these out on the floor and examine them in great detail. When I said a chocolate finger, obviously I meant 3. Okay, so this is the first bag. We have these silver glitter ones. There's these which are kind of smaller, champagne coloured, and then just like a pearl coloured one. 4 of these ones. Then we've got these which have like a stripe going across them and a slightly different shape. This long one. And then we've got these which are kind of squished. I don't know how you describe them. And then we've got these ones, 2 of these that have the decorative glitter on them. These plastic, yeah, they're all plastic, which is kind of handy. And then we have this one again with some decorative glitter on it, and that's that bag. Moving on to the next bag, it had some of these plastic beads that I remember being quite popular in the 90s. Do anyone still use these? I think they look quite nice strung between branches. Maybe I'll have a think what we can do with those. And then we've got some more of these champagne-y coloured ones, or I guess like a blush pink. Then we have some of these little, they're kind of apples. I thought it was real for a second then. We've got some pine cones, and yeah, nice touches for a wreath going on here, I think. We've also got this little bird, a random bell, a star. We've got these sequined ones, which I think look really great in this blue colour, and then some plain blue ones as well. This green one that's been quite scratched, but you could always spray that if you wanted to give that a little upcycle. And then these green ones which have this design of Father Christmas and the reindeers. So 2 of those. And then this, which I just discovered, is a Laura Ashley as well. So never know what you'll find when it's a little job lot like this. So this one, still with its label, and it's this snowy winter tree design on there. Very nice indeed. So that's a real glass one, that. On to the next one. So some more of these beads. And then we've got some of these like long, I want to say like a teardrop, but I don't know what shape that is. Yeah, in glittery and then in blue. Then we've got this one here that says 7 swans are swimming. I'm guessing that was probably part of a set. This one, which I absolutely love, it's like in this mini glass terrarium, and it's got the little like Scrabble letters in there saying Noel, and then this little pine branch with pine cones. I think that one is fab. And then these as well, which I just think are so great. They're kind of like peacock themed, so look at the colours we've got going on here. Goes really nicely with those, and I'm thinking maybe with some of those. So we've got this one, which is glass. How beautiful is that? And then we've got this one, which again I think might be glass. Looks like it's been hand finished. And then this one, which is a little bit scratched, but it has the peacock design. By the way, if any of you recognise where any of these are from, I would love to know. I know it's hard to tell sometimes, isn't it? But how about this one? Oh my goodness. This one was hiding, but I think that is brilliant. I am so pleased. Can't believe that all of these were like £1.50 for the bag. It's so good. Definitely check out your charity shops. And then this one, which is similar to the other ones that I showed you, but just in a slightly different colour. I think if you were doing like a kind of sea theme, these would look awesome. So on to the next bag. This one has some gold ones in it and some painted gold ones. Then we've got these, which are kind of textured. I've come across one like that before. It's quite unusual. And then this one as well. I thought they looked like they'd been DIY'd, but they are just like this, they're plastic. And then a glittery one, and then we've got one here with the letter S on it. And we've got this one, which I think is lovely. Is that glass? That's plastic. How nice is that one? And then we have this one here with the letter L on it. Then onto the final bag, we have some more of the decorative beads. Oh, we have a fridge magnet from Greece. Christmas fridge magnet from Greece. We have this little Father Christmas, and we have this Father Christmas with a hat on. We have another one of these guys. Are they Father Christmases, or are they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have this that looks kind of like a sweet. Never seen anything like that before. And then we have this present, which I think that's wood. Yeah, that's wood. That's very nice. There's 2 of those. And then we have this lovely felt one that is by Gisela Graham. How nice is that? So there we go. I really hope you enjoyed this thrift shop, charity shop Christmas haul. Let me know in the comments which item was your favourite, and do stay tuned for some DIYs with some of these items that will be coming for you soon. I would encourage you to get out to your local charity shop or thrift store if you're looking for some Christmas decor, because now is the time where it's all being put out and you might well find yourself some bargains as well. Obviously there's so much stuff in the charity shops, it's great to check them out before you head to the main stores, just to see if there's anything in there that you can use. The money goes to charity, and obviously you're saving this stuff from going on to landfill. Rather than buying new, I would definitely encourage you to check out some second-hand options if you are looking to decorate your home this Christmas. Of course, there's going to be lots more Christmas decorating videos for you. I've got DIYs, there'll be room styling videos, decorate the Christmas tree with me, and all that good stuff. You can always catch me over on Instagram. I post every day to my main account, which is Mr. Carrington, where you can see what I'm up to day to day on my stories. And I also have my home account where I'll share with you any thrift finds that I find or any bargains in stores that I think you need to know know about right away, those will be over on Mr. Carrington Home. I'll be back soon with another video for you, but enjoy the rest of your Sunday if you are watching this on Sunday morning, and I'll see you soon. Bye.